Hi everyone, welcome to the Easy Bake Coven's Easy Bakes. Here we are in another episode, and I'm going to show you just briefly how to make something simple at home that lots of people like, or maybe they don't like, but it's cornbread. So we've got 2 cups of flour here. We've got a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. We have 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And we've got the 2 teaspoons of salt, and I have Himalayan pink salt, but you can use kosher salt or table salt that you have. So I'm just gonna grab my whisk over here and just incorporate those dry ingredients, mix them together here. So now for the cornmeal. So I have 2 cups of yellow cornmeal here and the 2 cups of milk. And so I'm also gonna go ahead and beat in 2 eggs. Just quickly here, and drop that into our bowl here. Perfect. And we're gonna mix this. And then we are gonna take 2/3 of a cup of oil. Now, you can use vegetable oil. We've got that mixed up fairly well here. That looks good. All right, so we've got this mixture here. All right, so now that I've mixed my wet ingredients with the milk and the cornmeal, I'm gonna go ahead and add all of the other dry ingredients to this mixture. And when you're mixing this, what you want to just go for is basically you just want to incorporate the flour into this wet mixture, and you want to try and not overmix it. You just want to get everything nice and wet, and there shouldn't be any dry flour at all. So as I mentioned, you just want to mix all of the ingredients just until everything is wet. So you want to try to minimize the amount of mixing that you're doing here. And so as long as you've got everything mixed, and this looks great, we can then go ahead and set this into the cast iron skillet. And it's nice and hot, exactly the way you want it. And now you want to work quickly here. You want to be able to get this butter into the pan. And so I have about 2 tablespoons of butter, and you can hear that it's nice and hot. And so I am getting all of the sides here and getting this into that pan. All right, so now we're gonna grab this batter. Perfect. Set this to the side here, and I just want to push this out really quickly here, and that's fine. And now we are going to take this and put it straight into the oven. Perfect. Now the cornbread will bake approximately 20 to 25 minutes, or until a toothpick that you insert into the center comes out clean. All right, the time has come. The cornbread, it should be done and ready. Let's pull it up here. We're gonna give this a check. And with my long skewer that I have, I can see that it is no longer moist, completely done, so it is perfect. And now, this cornbread is actually ready to go. It's like ready to eat. You can basically set this right onto your table, dinner table. You can cut it up immediately right here. All right, so let's get into this cornbread now. I'm gonna cut this here. I'm gonna cut a wedge. Just feels like it's fabulous. You can feel that it's really nice and moist in there. So this is what our finished product looks like. And we are going to put a wonderful slab of butter on there. You can see that here. So that is a really easy recipe for cornbread. Hope you enjoy.